Okay guys, welcome back to Lawless Gaming. Today we're going to do a video that I tried to do before, but I kind of got cut short when the game crashed. This is the episode Ardyn DLC, and I'm going to try and do a nice full playthrough of this for you guys. If the contrast levels seem weird on the display that you're on, I should probably note that I shoot my videos in HDR. As those of us with a display that supports it, it's pretty sweet to look at. So, put that out of the way. Let's go.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Sorry about the coughing to anybody watching, but I am in the legal state of Michigan where I am fully enjoying a vape pen filled with some dank.
Tension between the two countries is high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founder State Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Chiron.
So this is the city Somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live. And that must be the king's castle.
We should. Okay. No. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Okay.
Right, let's go. Yes. Oh, yes.
Cursed be the wielding names of the gods.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once! Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! atone!
These memories. Could they be? Is... I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Oh, incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Sorry about that.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Ardyn.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Might as well head out. I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
A monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along. This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believed this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks. This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of Imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look. There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our Magitechnology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
or die trying.
Just as you and humans are right, satisfaction my life. Though I may be gone, my it was our common power to soldiers Perhaps you ought to sweep away your sadness. You monster!
Enough!
I hope you know it's your fault, Aaron.
Enough!
That girl mankind can leave the savior such a
Enough! Blast! He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything. Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
Ardyn. Era.
Forgive me.
Huh?
I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king.
Huh? Huh?
I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Hera! Oh no! Hera! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Hera.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants? Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him. Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Everywhere appears wonders of technology.
Oh, picking up the hunt already.
Claris here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Look sharp. It's over. Invernium! Now! Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. It reached the Infernian. Asclo? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on it. What? Find out who he is at once.
Don't hold back now.
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Going up.
It's over! This is going to hurt.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Let's have this over, shall we?
Not even close. Dance! Look sharp! It's over! This is going to hurt.
Prepare yourself.
Send that
All hail the Almighty!
Interesting. It seems they have a line of defense reaching to the hill.
Over here! It's over!
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king or the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path of chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king or the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be.
Living darkness, pitch black stallings. Feel lawless, but mind darkest. Mind purpose is to get
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. And they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop it at once, sir.
Begin the attack!
This is going to hurt. Not now. Oh, given up the hunt already? You who are retreat. Praise be to the gods above. It's over. Here he comes. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
I will never fall! Die!
This is it.
No!
So,
Die!
you must stop me. No. No. You're mine. No. You must stop me.
Over here! This is going to hurt. In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon the old wall, perhaps I'll see that long-lost brother of mine. Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the world amplifier, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. The trespassers shall be eliminated.
It's over! This is going to hurt. The king must be in his castle. The feeling of majesty. It's over! This is going to hurt.
Prepare yourself.
Look sharp. It's over! Where's your hand? Not even close.
Oh shit.
Swore to David, all who would besmirch the sacred course. Our trespasses shall be eliminated.
This is going to hurt.
The king must be in his castle. I'm all right.
Hey there, Breezy.
I've had enough. I just flash before my very eyes.
Stop me.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Barnes. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. He's a skilled combatant, and he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Yeah, I agree. I like him better than Noctis, honestly.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
I'm gonna resist again, Breezy.
Hail the Almighty!
But I did check the other ending out. I still like the resist ending better.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Defend the city at all costs.
Over here!
Here goes!
You'll pay for
Damned monster! Commencing elimination. So this is it.
Die!
Stay back!
Well then.
Take this!
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? Not even close. An eye for an eye!
Here he comes! Damned monster! Target acquired! Eliminating him! Begin the attack! Defend at all costs! Take this! So this is it. This ends now!
Giving up the hunt already. I pray you won't. Not even close. Praise be to the gods above. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Here he comes! Now!
This is going to hurt. It's over! Can't say you didn't try.
They're causing quite a stir down there. This is going to hurt.
I had sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. This vessel shall be eliminated.
Where's my hand?
I will never fall! Die!
You're mine. Sin must stop you here. This is not sin. Power must stop you.
Ah, they got me.
This is it. You must stop me.
Alright, I'm going to part 2 this video because I have a save that's pretty much ready to pick up from where this one left off.